Hello and welcome everybody. Give me just a second, just groove into this music. You know what I mean? Like just, oh yeah. How can you hate Synthetic Dawn Radio when this has got to be one of the absolute best songs ever in this game? Right here, Synthetic Dawn, this song, oh my god. I could sit here just groove into this channel all day long. Like I need this on repeat on my phone all day long. I love it. Anyway, hello and welcome. I hope you're all doing great tonight. I am here. My name is Donnie. This is my channel. You will be offended, and I welcome you all. And please bear with me as I learn how to play on console. From console to PC, do the switch here, and so welcome. Let's get into this. Tonight we are playing some City Skylines, obviously, and we are back here in PC City. That's what I've named it, I guess, is PC City. So let's get my mouse going and everything like that. There we go. And let me turn my sound down a little bit. I think all your all's sound should be good. If not, let me know. Just gotta, hold on. Just had to make sure I didn't have any outside sources of sound coming in. So, here we go. Hello, welcome, let's get back into this. Alright, so, one thing I was doing, I was checking this out earlier, I was messing around on here, just kind of looking at some stuff, looking at a couple of different mods I needed to add, or wanted to add, I should say, and stuff like that, just so I could try to really get more of the features out of this game that I've been watching other players have, and the things that I was kind of always jealous of, and stuff like that. So, we are going to take this whole area here that I was messing with and spent so much time on last time I played this, and, which I think was last night or whatever. I don't know. I was probably drunk. But we're going to take that. We're going to change this around and make this a hell of a lot better. A hell of a lot better. So, first things first, we're going to delete practically everything. We're paused. So let's go ahead. And we're going to go ahead, just delete all this. We're going to take a look at what we have as far as, we're going to get rid of all this. Some of the already pre-made ones and stuff like that. I was looking on the workshop on Steam. I just didn't quite see anything that wasn't anything different from what we have from, the DLCs and stuff like that. Let me get a little closer here. And so I wanted to make sure that, I wasn't just grabbing a duplicate of something, basically, and so yeah, we're just going to go with the DLCs for now. Take a look at that. I'm going to back that off there, and I did actually want to delete this little X here. We're going to go ahead and change that up. We might as well. Hello, do your thing. There you go. Might as well, because it's just going to have to be necessary in order to get a good intersection connection, highway connection, all that stuff. So let's get rid of that. I'm going to do this back just a little bit, and we're going to adjust these roads a little bit as well, obviously. Again, listening to the music coming off of Synthetic Dawn Radio. How could you hate this station? Absolutely one of the best stations out there. Synthetic Dawn is the best. So, let's get into this now and take a look at our roads. Which we don't really need the roads. We want our intersections, but I think we need to look in content creator. Yeah. So we got the map pack intersections is what it comes under. The Clover Mill is actually pretty nice. Then we got this double trumpet, which is really cool. I like that too. I really like that one. But the thing with that one is, like, it looks like it would slow down traffic through those turns a lot. Like they wouldn't be able to just go through there at, high speed, I guess, but it's still a good looking one. The 3-stack isn't what we're looking for. We're looking for like a 4-way trumpet. I mean, here's another one that's park low. That one's so basic though. Same thing with this one. It's just such a basic park low. This one as well. Plus, yeah, I don't know. That's not necessarily the style of road I'm looking for on that. So we got this other one. No, there we go. I was like, I knew it had one more. I was looking the wrong direction. I'm like, wait, that's what I was just looking at, wasn't it? Yeah. The Diverging Diamond. And this one's kind of cool because of this road. We would have to, you know, obviously use the highway side this side, but then it would work for this road. I've used it to try to connect 2 highways before down here, and it didn't work out too well. That's why we ended up changing to this figure 8, which is actually working out. Whoops, I don't want that. Which is actually working out pretty darn good right now. But what is going on with all this? I don't need all this. Anyway, this is probably one of the mods I got, and I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. There's the figure 8. Okay, there we go. There's a big, giant, weird roundabout. What's kind of cool is I'll be able to start making my own roundabouts as I figure out some of these mods that I've gotten and how to use them. This one's an odd one. Like, it really is. Diamond interchange. It's, you know, basic. Oh, my phone is barking at me. Somebody's out in front of my house. This one's interesting, but not necessarily what I want. This one's really odd. This one's really freaking weird. Like, who in the hell? I'm sure people have used it, but I just can't imagine what the traffic would be like through that. So let's go back here. There's one that I really like. I think it's at the beginning here. I do like this one, this Clover Mill or this Double Trumpet. And I think what I want to do is we're going to go with this one and we're going to modify it for the road if we can. Let's see if it'll even fit. Oh man, this thing is going to oh, there we go. I can just move that out of my way. Good. Okay. See, okay, this would fit. This isn't the way I would want it to go though. I'd want the bridge to be the regular road, so it won't turn for me. That's what's kind of like pissing me off right now. There we go. I think I was just attaching to too much crap down here and it wasn't working right. Okay, so let's obviously get rid of more of that, a little more of that. You son of a bitch. There we go. Okay. No, I did have it right. Oh my god. Okay. Oh man. Damn it. This one's now just trying to grab me and mess me up. Alright. I'm trying to like center this in like the right spot where everything is just going to look good coming together. Alright, let's close this out. Boom. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I do like this. I do like this. And I think this is easily workable for what I want to do. And then just we'll take this 6-lane road here and we'll do something a little unique with that one as well. So watch. This is going to be fun. Okay, so let's delete a little bit more of this and this. And then same with this side. Same there. We'll just, that I'll leave alone at the corner right there. We'll work with it from that point. These we'll get into in a minute. We're gonna get the freeway connected here really quick. So let's go ahead. I think what I should do is take this back that far, and then we're gonna go with these. Should be fine. Highways. We want our 3-lane. We'll adjust everything if we have to. 1-way, 3-lane. Okay. Oh yeah. What I want to do is curved. Okay, I'm gonna have to come from this road. Nice-ish. I mean, it's not perfect, but like it's best it's gonna do type of thing. So we're gonna have to do the same from this side, but then just reverse the road. It doesn't like that, huh? Wait, space occupied by what? What? A road, another. How did you get there, buddy? Okay. All right. Weird. I thought I deleted all that, but okay, let's try this again. Now we have to reverse that. Oh, I love being able to do that. Okay, that's working. Yeah, that should work. Oh, you know what? I bet I got a better idea. I got a way better idea. Let's go ahead and start from here. Oh, I went way too far there. Oh my god. I totally screwed that up, didn't I? Oh man. Okay, hold on. Did that fix it? Move this out of my way a little bit. And then I should be able to take... No? No, you're not going to let me do that? Oh, wrong button. There we go. Maybe I didn't go far enough. Hold on, hold on. Let's try again. And then we attach. No? Maybe we just go with... It is a straight line.
Closely. It's the sound of refreshment. Pop soda refreshment.
Why?
Pop soda.
Why?
Belch the best.
Oh, you know what? I bet I know how I can fix this properly.
I'm Jessica Stapp.
Need to just stretch that out a little bit. Then...
The only station with music made by computers.
There we go. Get rid of that. Then I do believe I need to do... Oh. I'm a freaking moron. I am a freaking moron. Alright, let's try that again. Oh yeah, I need to go a little further than that though. just delete that. Hippie, there we go. Go back to that. We want a curved road. There we go. We've got it now. We got this. We got this. I have to, I got to go back and mess with the controls later on. Like, I'm not getting it to do, like, I should be able to grab and twirl and spin other than just doing that. And I'm, for some reason, can't anymore, and I'm not sure why. It's something I did with the controls. I figured that would give it a smoother transition if I did it that way, so do the same here, and then go ahead, switch this up. You're gonna be happy. We'll have to adjust the ground. Actually, I kind of like having the dirt wall there. Maybe we'll do something with that. Decorate, put some rocks and trees, bushes, things of that matter down there. We'll have some fun with it. I think it's, yeah. I think it's what we'll do. A little bit of fun. Okay, so let's get this side connected in, so then we can get our freeway working properly. Because this road was never working in the first place. I might have been connected to some. Oh yeah, we did kind of get it connected in, but now that it's disconnected again, like, who cares? So we can get that. I'm wondering if I should use. You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna go that. Back that one up. Sorry, I was getting stupid texts from family members. They're fun. They're funny, but it's just, at this point, I'm like, yeah, that's dumb. Dumb meme. I don't need to laugh at right now. Alright. Go like that. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I'm going to have to do the same thing off of this one and then reverse it. It's alright. There we go. There we go. Update it. Oh, that's looking good. Let's back this up. Back that thing up. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's looking good. And then I want to get in there and really kind of mess around with it, make it my own type of little setting, you know. We'll have some fun with these inner areas, maybe mix some like hills in there and add trees and rocks, and you know, we'll have some fun with the decorating tonight. I think that's what we're really trying to do. But I do want to get the rest of this set up and finished, so, and then also get, of course, this connected in on this side too. So let's start working on that. What we need to do now is, first things first, let's take this 6-lane that we have running through here, and we're going to get that going. Let's go to large roads, find our 6-lane, and I want to go with that. And then what I want to do is page down, I believe. There we go, yeah. And then we're going to take this underground. Oh, yeah. Now, page up. Get a nice long tunnel here. Oh, it's all got zoning on it. That's okay, we can fix that. It's not like I have to worry about zoning underground either, though. Okay, so we got that. That's good. Let's zoom in here. I want to see this a little bit. We got some floating vehicles. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. I like that. I kind of like how it's got kind of a good natural look going to it. It's not actually tearing or anything like that, like it would be doing on the console a lot of times. So I'm going to have fun with that. I'm going to leave that alone and let that do its thing. So I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and... Okay, I just had to make sure that the text I got wasn't anything important again. Yes, again, yet another meme. If when it's family, you gotta double check. You never know. Even 2 seconds later, it could be the... Oh, wait a minute. Even though I just sent you a meme, there's something terribly wrong going on. And you're like, what the fuck? So anyway, let's not think about shit like that. Because I don't want to curse my family. I love my family, so... Alright. Now what I want to do here is I have this great idea that I want to take these roads now and turn them into 3-lane one-way roads. So we have a 6-lane road on each side of this, and I want to connect into that. But first, what we got to do is let's go here, go our one-ways, find our 3 lanes, and we're going to go ahead and go... Oh, I was already there. I just didn't realize it. We're going to upgrade and upgrade all of these into 3-lane roads. Same thing here. Even with the highway entrances and exits, we'll adjust that with, you know, the traffic manager mod and stuff like that, if we really need to. So it'll just be, you know, yeah, I really need something to drink. I only had like a sip left in my coffee there. I think I have some Capri Sun down here next to my chair. We'll grab one of those in a minute. Okay, so yeah, we'll just like, you know, we'll let them be the highway exits and stuff. We'll just adjust the speeds on them and stuff like that. So let's go ahead now at this point and connect into our 6-lane over here. I knew it. It always has to do it. It always has to do that. But that's all right. I'm gonna try. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to try to figure out how to move this road. Maybe we can do it here. This has to do with nodes. Okay, don't want any of those. Ooh, look at all of our money. Didn't even notice that. Okay, is it, can I like use, I guess it would be move it. Follow terrain, yeah. Toggle snapping. Duplicate. Toolbox. Mirror objects? I don't know if that's going to... Ooh, okay. Whatever I'm doing, I don't know if it has to do with that mirror objects or whatever, but that worked. That was exactly what I was hoping to do. But now, I know I've seen people... No. Take and like stretch this So let's see here. No, it's probably not any of this. It probably isn't. It would be really... Okay, I'm going to figure out in the future, though, how to take this and, like, make it... Like, I'm not 100% sure... Bulldoze isn't what I want. Toggle snapping isn't what I want. What I want to do is just grab, but it's not... Alright, we're going to leave that alone for now. And so, like I said, I'm going to fit... Oops. Okay, now I messed everything up, though. Okay, before I screw it up any further, I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, and at some point what I'll do is I'll figure out how to adjust that so that I can adjust the roads and make them like nice and wide right there, because I'm sure I'm just not... I don't know. It's not... that can't be what I'm looking for in there. It's probably none of these. It's probably nothing up here. That's disasters. That's UI. That's not what I want. Yeah, I just can't... I can't seem to... I don't think it's going to have anything to do with this. That just helps me, like, basically cheat at the game. Okay, so I don't need the node controller. That's not what I want. Okay. No, I don't want... Why is it... There we go. Let's close that. This is the one I'm more used to at the moment, because it was... I thought you can use that. I have to choose between one of them, I'm pretty sure. But I could use that, but this one is the one I like.
At Akio, we've been
for
making
doing
the best
this.
in mobile phones for over 20 years. How did we get there? By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone in our commercials.
You always hear
It's
our
our
phone.
way of saying, we hear you. So don't
See,
confuse
yeah, I just
silence
want
when
this to
opportunity
basically
calls,
just
pick
be
it
a
up.
straight road
It's for
like it would
you.
normally be,
Akio
but
Mobile.
they can't turn right there like it was trying to make them, or give them the ability to do. And then here,
In the words of Oscar Wilde, nothing says success like
what I would
excess.
actually like
And
to
that's
do
what
would
we're all
be
about
go
here
back
at
into
Synthetic Dog
roads,
Radio. If you
go to
can't keep yourself
this,
surrounded by
and we can
status
choose a
symbols and
4.
beautiful
Let's do
friends,
our
then what's
lane
the point of it all
mathematics here.
anyway? It's true, everyone can feel a little grody from time to time. But that's when it's time to tie back your hair and organize your closet. Considering the value of your wardrobe is a great way to remind yourself
Makes
of
me
your
want to
inner
have to
value.
adjust the nodes a
Here's
little.
a funky track to get you in that organizing mood.
Wait a minute.
This
What do we got
is
going on
Synthetic
here?
Dog
What is
Radio.
this now? Toggle collision, toggle node snapping, toggle road bending, toggle anarchy. Oh gosh, look at the bird. Anarchy lets me put roads anywhere I want, I think. And we got tunnel, forces to use the tunnel pieces if available. Forces to use the bridge pieces. Elevated. Forces ground to follow elevation of the road. Oh, interesting. We're going to have to play with that too. And we got the zoning adjuster, which I'm like... again, these are things I don't even know what they're about, but I have them downloaded for some weird reason. Okay. All right. What I want to do though now is go into here. Oh no, not that. Parking restrictions. We'll deal with speed limits in a minute. Junction restrictions. There we go. Let's get rid of that. What is that? I don't know what that is, to be honest. But anyway, I want to get rid of those markings. Oh, you know what? I bet I could use node controller thingy-majigger. Let's see here. Junction restrictions. I want to get rid of all these stupid crosswalks. That's my main goal right now, is getting rid of the crosswalks. Okay. Do the same thing here. 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 Okay, so we got rid of all these stupid crosswalks. Now, the thing I was just thinking about is, like, is it the node? So this is where I think... Let's grab this. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better. I mean, I don't have the intersections looking exactly how I'd want them because, again, these are mods I'm not 100% sure how to use. And then again, those could be other mods too that I don't have to make the intersection. But like I have... Wait a minute. Lines, points. Select a point to create or delete a line. Hold control. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than what it was. What is all this? Width, length, add rule. I don't even know what any of this means. Clip sidewalk. What is this clip sidewalk thing? I don't know. Oops. Okay. I mean, obviously these mean something. Oh, that's from where it goes to where it goes type of thing. Okay. Double dashed, dashed. Tree. No, okay, yeah, whatever. Solid, no. But then maybe it's a spacing. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting a lot closer to the spacing of the game here. No, let me choose the one that's there. Oh my god, what did I just do? Why does everything all of a sudden have zoning? I don't know what I just did to myself. I am a little upset, but whatever. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, okay. But still, all this zoning? Where did this come from? I can't upgrade to this type because I have it all fucked with. Alright, whatever. No, that wasn't what I was using. It was this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Try and get that to match up on each side there. Ooh, we got stuff to do there. Okay, again, stuff I don't know what's going on with, so we're gonna leave that alone. And now, one thing I'm wondering though. No, none of that. Okay, I was just kind of wondering if I could change the color of the road. But it doesn't look like it's gonna let me. So let's close that. Go fix this side. We want just the 4 dashes. Come on, there you go. All right. Oh, that looks good. That looks pretty, I mean, for what I'm working with and my knowledge of these tools, that looks great in my opinion. But what I need to do is go here, get rid of these crosswalks. I don't want to run lines through there because I don't know if I guess lines would make sense. Oh, duh. I have to mark them. And I want that one to be solid. Solid. There we go, make it nice and wide. Let's make it a 0.3. I think that should be good. Let's go do the other one. Same thing. Oh yeah, yeah, I like it. Okay, cool. I'm figuring this out. This is what it's all about. Console player plays, you know, we're figuring out how to use a PC, mainly because I really have always wanted to just use these mods. I need to put my camera properly. I've always wanted to use these mods and stuff, you know. I've always been so excited about doing stuff like this, and I've wanted to be excited about doing stuff like this, and now I finally am excited and have the ability to do all this. It's great. So okay, none of that is necessary to me right now. Then what we need to do is create these lines. That one is dashed. Okay. Oh. That's a little wide. There we go. Okay, now I'm figuring this out. Now I'm getting it. Now I am getting it. Okay. So now let's adjust our spacing so we match. Ooh, I think that's probably going to be good right there. 3. So we'll match that. 14 and 3. Oh, it's already got a decent width. Well, I guess there really isn't a difference in that then. Alright, well, that works. That's fine. Let's make the rest of our lines. This is what we really need to worry about, is making that go to a 3 so it matches. Okay. Good to go, good to go. Oh, I really like it. I mean, I'm still learning. It's not 100% perfect like I would want it to be, but points. Interesting. Okay. Lines I already know. Crosswalks, fillers, templates, presets. No, that isn't what I'm looking for. Create parallel. Nope, I don't think that's what I want. I wish I could figure it out. I wish I could. But right now, I'm not going to put that much effort into it. Right now, it's fine. And then as I take the time to learn, and in the future here, we'll come back and we'll adjust these and make them look a lot better. So for now, I'm really happy with that. That's what we're going to stick with. But let's go ahead and use our traffic manager. I want to make sure all of my stuff is set up properly here. To me, the reason I do this is because I just get so frustrated in the vanilla game on console with how the traffic works on there. Just being able to do this and know that the traffic is going to work the way I want it to now just makes me feel so much better. Nope, I could have kept that. There we go. Alright, so I've got that done, that done. That keeps that traffic flowing. Oh yeah, while I'm here, I might as well think about the speeds. So this should be 40 to join into a 40, right? So then what we'll do is we'll do a 50. We'll just slow them down. Coming into here, 60.
Can you hear it?
70.
Listen
And
closely.
then, let's see,
It's the sound of
4,
refreshment.
5, 6,
Pop soda refreshment. Pop
7.
soda. Belch the best.
We'll just do the same thing here. Make it match. Okay,
Is
so
that
40,
the
50,
intro to a
60,
wicked
70.
house track? Or the sound of a dial-up modem connecting?
That
I'm
one.
Jessica Statler, and this is Synthetic Dawn Radio.
I think we'll just keep that 50 around the corner. And do that. Come in at 80, start slowing down. You gotta hit it, you know, like we could do 40 there even to kind of help with this, get them to slowing down around the corner. In the vanilla mode on the console, they just go flying around that corner when you use that road. So it's very interesting when you see a truck all tipped up on two wheels going around the corner. Very, very interesting. So. Let's refill that. Got a little Captain Mo. Come on, get out of my way. Trying to put it back on my little spot for it. Stuff is falling in the way. Wait a minute, what do we got here? Oh my lord. It's miles per hour. Edit lane speeds. You can do different speeds in different lanes. Oh. Alright, one, we're keeping it miles per hour. Sorry for everybody who doesn't know miles per hour. And 25 seems slow, doesn't it? And that road is 35 miles an hour? That is just slow. But let's go ahead and up this all to 35. We'll just keep this speed healthy across this bridge with the what it is on the other side. That way they don't like get clogged up. Like they can come on and off the freeway at different speeds or whatever, but we're gonna make sure that they go across at the same consistent speed. And once we get over here, we'll fix all these ones. Well, you know what? We're already in this setting. Might as well. So how did we have that? We had 25, 25, and then 30, 30, 30. Then 35, 45, 50, 50. 35, 45, 50, 50. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. And then I think that's pretty much... No, I did 45 with 35. Oh, I did not reset that one. That one should have been... I guess 35 right there, too. And then we do 45. And then it's 50, 50, 50. Okay, cool. Okay, got that one figured out. I'm trying to just match each side, make them look the same. 50... onto the freeway, that's fine. That's good, that's good. I should, however... do that. Slow them down coming in. Basically, it should have been the same here, but I did it a little longer. This could be 35 actually there. And then we can do 40 there. 45 there, okay. $35, 40, 45. So this should be 45. This should be 40. There we go. Just trying to make each side look the same. Shake Styles got fired. It does kind of suck, but it feels like a good weight off my shoulders at the same time because I fucking hated that job. I hated that fucking job. But thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Okay. Still trying to learn the buttons, learn how to, use the mouse and keyboard, all that shit together here. But I'm getting it. I'm starting to learn. It is kind of fun when I do this on, I get on here on the PC for a couple days and then I go back to my PlayStation and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. What am I doing now? So... It's been a fun learning process here. I think right here we could do this at 35 as we're getting onto the freeway there. Same there, okay. Boom, 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 boomity, boom, 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 boomity, boom, boom, boom. Okay, all that's looking good. And then we just gotta do, oops, I didn't mean to do that. We'll come back and do our lane mathematics here again. Upgrade. Make sure the zoning is off. I don't know why it had zoning last time. Upgrade. Do that there. Perfect. 4, 4, and we're going to come off of that with some 4 lanes, and then we'll adjust that down in a moment. So let's come back here. Play with all these fun things that console players have been dreaming about having for ages. I mean, right here, this has got to be the one that I like, probably my most wanted mod of all time ever, right here. The ability to just make the traffic do what it is freaking supposed to do, and they don't block each other. Like, oh my gosh, isn't that wonderful? How come they've never given it to us on console? Oh, it's all right, so we've got this going on. One thing I want to do is I kind of feel like I should, before I put all this work into everything, I should have made this a bridge, all this bridge, but at the same time, let's just work with it. We already got it set down. I mean, I know that if I mess around with some of these mods that I have, like, not in here, it'll probably be in here. Like, ooh, wait a minute. Let's just see what's going on here. But, ooh, but wait. Oh, I totally... Okay. Forces the use of elevated pieces if available. Again, I'm having trouble figuring this one out. This is one I'm gonna have to just kind of jump on and test off camera at one point, I think, because I would rather get the road finished, and then we can mess around with stuff. Damn tree anarchy is supposed to be off. What in the world? Oh, man. Oh, you know what? I have this other... There we go. There's like 2 tree anarchies on. Like, see, I've got to figure out the damn mods. I'm screwing up. I got tree anarchy going on here, and it shouldn't be. The rocks in the middle of the road. Just make sure we get this cleaned up properly real quick, and then I turn the anarchy off. When I need it back on, I'll do it back on. But I've got this one down at the bottom of the screen. I got this tree anarchy, and then I've got this one prop and tree anarchy over here. So I'm not sure which one is the better one to keep. We'll figure that out over time. They're not interfering with each other, at least. I'll give them that. So that's good. You know, one thing that we could do, well, I was going to say we could get our traffic flowing again. What is going on here? Oh, I need to reverse the road. No, whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on over here? Oh, it forced a damn... There we... Oh, shit. There we go. It was trying to force a bridge because I had this elevated thing here going on. That's what was going on with it. It's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, and see, I bet this elevation step has something to do with, like, where I was screwing up as well. But we'll get that done. We'll like I said, I'll figure that out over time. And, things will get a lot easier in the future, I'm sure, as I get it figured out and start being able to mess around with some of these. Man, that really sucks that there's all that zoning going on over there I don't like, but whatever. What I want to do now is I guess I want to go ahead, get this side hooked up into this road. And I think the best way to do it actually is going to be to get rid of these two little spots here. Bring Holly Bridge down. Grab a 6-lane here. Oh, I have it right. There we go. I wanted that proper size extension out there. So, okay, let's go ahead and get... This needs to be the 4-lane. It's not going to be so perfect on this side. Watch. Oh my god, it kind of was. We're going to have to do a little bit of adjustment there. Actually, we got to do this really quick. But, go here, like that. Wait, what if I grab down here? No? I was trying to see if I could make that... I was trying again to, like, get that, like, fatter look. No, 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 not that. That's definitely not what I'm trying to do. Alright, that's a lot better than what it was. Okay, there we go. Let's just start over. Bring this in.
Last year, Horse Economy 3 smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm. Now the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real estate.
Nope, wrong one. I want...
Stable markets. Can you work your way from lowly horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your holdings into a billion-dollar conglomerate?
There we go. There we go.
Work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a property mogul? Spreadsheets have never been hotter.
And I want
Pre-order now at
solid
your free horse app. Horse Economy 3. Stable markets. Buy low,
Horse
sell
Economy
big.
3.
The Brontosaurus. For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth, grazing off the lush vegetation of the time. Their mere existence transformed the landscape and made a lasting impact on our world. It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud to continue by using their eons
I can
old
see
dead
where
bone
my
goop to fuel your five-door
lines are
wagon,
showing me I'm just
making it the
slightly out of
oldest
like
form of
center.
recycling there is.
But I'm so afraid of
Dino
grabbing
oil.
move it and messing it
Embrace
all
the
up again.
power of bones.
I gotta do this though. This is starting to bug me.
The best
Get
views
rid
in
of
life
that.
come from the top. Looking out from a window on the 70th floor, the people below you look more like ants than individuals, all tirelessly working for a chance at the same high-rolling lifestyle. Where would we be without this kind of division? If there wasn't always someone earning more
I
than
really
you,
was almost
why would
afraid of
anyone
doing that, but
compete
it looks
anymore?
okay. It looks a
From
little
up
better
here,
now, so.
You can't help but take a step back and think righteous. If you're feeling blue today, imagine listening to this next tune from a view like mine.
Yeah, this is a great tune. Alright, let's mark. Oops, whoops. What is going on? Oh, it's going into the 4-lane. That's right. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. This is what I'm gonna do, is leave it like that, where it splits from the center. But now I need to adjust my lines. Hold on, we're gonna go back in here. No, I think 15 is what we wanted on that. Never mind. And then it's the spacing we wanted to change up to, I believe, a 3, right? Yeah, the 3 looks perfect. Do 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 do. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Again, I wish I could kind of change the color there, but I don't know. I mean, if there is a way, I'll have to figure it out later on. But for now, I made lines, and I'm happy about that. It looks great. Let's go ahead and go here. Now there isn't any wanting to turn around right there. That's the one thing that absolutely pisses me off when the vanilla game, has a stupid turn there where it shouldn't be. It's like, no, they shouldn't be turning there. Alright, let's fix this. It already looks like it's doing what I want it to do, but I just want to be 100% sure of that. Alright. Got all that. We've got all that. Oh man, I think I'm actually pretty happy with that. It turned out pretty good. The only thing I want to do now is go up into here and then adjust to a 4-lane. Won't do it there, huh? Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Wonder if it has something to do with that. If I change that, would it allow that to change? No, I think I see what's going on. It's hitting the side of that bridge. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do the ends here like that. Works for me. Works for me. Okay, what I do want to do though is one last little play around with this to make my console player brain at ease with the traffic here. I think it's so funny, but whenever that skip is going on in the game and it makes the music skip, it just makes me laugh a little inside. Come on, there we go. Do 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 do. Like honestly, it's just like gotta be the biggest mod every console player. You will hear every console player say they wish this was on console. Like no doubt in my mind, this would be like one of the #1 things other than maybe Move It. Looks like we've got everything absolutely connected except for these city streets right in here. So we just need to figure these out now. And then I believe we can start getting our traffic running. Because what I think I would like to do is take... let's see here. These 4-lane roads. I have to take out some housing, I guess. Wasn't exactly my intention, but I think it'll do. It'll be fine. Little bit of eminent domain. And then this road son of a gun. Shoot. I know there's a different way. V. son of a geek. Underground, there we go. I'm like, I was getting so frustrated. Okay. There we go, that should work. There we go. We have one bridge and one tunnel to connect each side. Forgive me a second here. So I'll be right back. I have to go look for something. My mom lost something in the driveway here, so I gotta go look. Give me just a moment. Bankruptcy. I think I'm just fine. Yeah, we'll come back to the whole bankruptcy thing you think you're talking about there, Bucko. Let's go back to the cinematic camera. Alright, you enjoy that, and I'll be right back. Get back into this. Hello, we're back. Okay, so yeah, my mom, she asked me to put together some clothing rack things for her. I did, and they lost a wheel on it in the driveway, so I had to go find it. Okay, let's see here. Thought I heard my dog for a second. It was kind of weird. All right, it's kind of, You know, it's something after I use the mods, for some reason this all starts to show back up, the zoning, and I don't know why. I really wish it would stop doing that because I know I laid the road down without zoning. So whatever. We've got our stuff connected in. Let's take a good look at this. Traffic is flowing beautifully through there. Holy crap, did you go... Dang, that fire truck was just fucking balls out, speeding over there. So one thing I want to do is take a look around town and see if I can find any of the vehicles that I downloaded. Little DLCs. Because one of the vehicles that I downloaded and I would love to see floating around. There it is! Yes! Oh, there's one driving by too. Oh, we got a supercar driving by, but that's not what I care about. Hold on, hold on.
Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie
Oh,
to take
wait.
you to another place.
How do I
of
go
time.
into...
And there's no better place to watch than Rome Cinema. And no better time than the time it takes you to get from where you are to where we are. You'll break box office records of
Okay, I don't know how to get out of that. That's... Uh-oh.
USA. Action, cut, quiet on the set.
There we go, escape. There's supposed to be a first-person view that I thought
That
I'd...
high-pitched shuttle drone is normal. It's the sound your ears hear when there's nothing for your ears to hear here. So come on down and enjoy the movies where everyone's a star.
Network anarchy, click here for tool options. No, that's not what I want.
Is that the intro to a Wicked
Oh.
House track? Or the sound of a dial-up
Oh, that
modem
turns that
connection?
on and off.
I'm
Holy
Jessica
crap,
Sadler,
I need to pay
and
more
this
attention.
is Synthetic Dawn Radio.
Okay, so I was trying to zoom in right here, and it's not letting me. That's a Kia Soul right there. It's actually the type, and that's a 2020. My car is a 2019, but they're the same body design and all that. So I thought it'd be cool, kind of cool to download the Kia Soul and have them driving around in the neighborhoods. I love it. That's so awesome. And then of course I did like a supercar, and I got some trucks and stuff like that I saw. Some box trucks. There's one. There's one. Hold on. Pause. I think that's one right there. Over the Moon, Spud's Potato Company. So Spuds, you're watching. I went and grabbed that because you're my friend. And also, I just saw it a second ago. It was a speed. There it is. We got Ack Original there. We got Gaming Brand. Oh, let's go over here and take a look. I think that one's Spuds. Then we got Valley Gaming, or Valley, one of them. I know there was two different trucks for Valley. So yeah, I went and grabbed a whole bunch of the trucks that were made by Larry Skylines, and decided to add them into the game. So we're having fun with that. Do. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for, but whatever. Not my concern. Okay, let's get back into it over here. If we've got everything connected, let's go ahead and have playing. Make sure all the vehicles are doing their thing. What is going on here? What are you doing? No. Ooh. I also got that. I got this. I was like, yeah, I want an army helicopter flying around. It's freaking awesome. Oh yeah, here's a good Joy build. Zach Original. Valley Lad Gaming. There's the Valley Lad one. Not just the Valley. There's Spuds. over the moon. Grottles. Got Shukaboa. Joy's Christmas trees. Gaming brand. Ooh. I get to place that. Okay. Find it's not what I want right now, though. I want... There should be a... Like, I guess I just grab it. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I'm just not paying attention. There we go. Do that. I just wanted to be unique, a little unique. So I did one overground and one underground. I mean, we already had the underground one here going with the 6 lane, but that I don't care, so. Alright, but one thing we do need to do is, let's see, the 6 lane is connected in on this side, but we need to make sure it's connected in over here. So I think one of the best ways to do that is to probably just go ahead and grab a 4 lane and just pick a good spot right here and bring it down. I want to give it a little bit of a bend because I don't, there we go. I don't want those towers on there. Let's get rid of that. I just want the bridge, that's all. Okay. Let's go ahead and connect in our 4 lanes here. Oh, shoot. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Will you stop that? Okay, hold on a minute. I don't even know what is going on here. I thought I had like unlimited money, but